to Shellenberger Farm. This is Julie. I want to take you on a tour of our barnyard today and the billy pen that we created last weekend. Alright, so just fed them, put out some grain, so everybody is busy eating and making their way from bucket to bucket. But you can see up here we have several corrals. The people that lived here before us had cattle, and they raised bulls, registered bulls. So over here, this last weekend, we created this billy pen. We put in this gate that wasn't there before. We have, years past, put in this green gate and this fence over here. Our goal is we want to reclaim this alleyway. This will be how I get back to the garden and we can get out to the pasture. So now we're gonna walk in here while the billies are busy eating. So what we did this weekend is we came through and we put in utility fence and made a yard over here for them. And we can close them in here if we need to. We have it opened up so they can get out to some pasture. They do really, really well with the hot wire. They stay in there. We found that as long as they have something to eat, they stay in the hot wire really well. So we did put it over here along the barn just to keep them from banging the barn and tearing it up, you know, being the billies that they are. So I'm going to show you over here. We do have a spot that likes to flood. So with all the snow that we've had that's just melted, it's accumulated there. We've got some rain coming this weekend, so it'll probably get a little wetter there, but they can get around it. So we walk through here. We have this sectioned off over here to the north side of our property, and it's hard to tell, but I am walking downhill, and we have given them this pasture out here off to the side, and it's actually there's a ridge up here, and they won't be able to see the does on the other side. So where their pen is close together and they can see each other and smell and chat with each other, hopefully they won't jump that gate. And when they all come out to graze and browse, they won't be able to see each other and they'll be okay that way. So the boys will be over here on this side and then the girls will be back over on the south side. So we put in this, and we've done this just as to be temporary with these T-posts and the utility panels. We eventually want to put in a permanent fence that will split our property so we can have boys on one side, girls on the other, and then kind of rotational graze them through there. So there's a pond back here, that's a little cluster of trees, and so that's what we've got to figure out, how we're going to go around it. We're going to go to the north side, to the south side, how we're going to divide it up. We'll always have more does than billies. So, I got a billy sticking up behind me here. Hello, Stone. Should you go eat, buddy? So we'll always have more does than billies. So we'll figure the billies won't get as much of the ground as the does. All right, come on. I know, you're gorgeous. All right, we had to move outside. He was getting a little friendly with me. And then we will also put a gate in this open spot here, so then we can close them off. They have that paddock and then the rest of that pasture. And then again, I can get this alley back. This will be my pathway over to the garden. And then we'll move this. This is a shelter. We'll move it out as well, so they have access to that. Okay, anyways, folks, that's a quick tour of the new billy paddock and area that we created. So thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, like, share. We appreciate it. We'll wait till he is done. We can edit that out. The first billy pen that we created last weekend. I feel like Sheldon was done with flags.